Hello and welcome to Sacred 2, Episode 9, where we continue our quest for new realms. Last episode, we defeated the Octogolamus. And this time, we are going onwards, deeper into Arcania, with Kiara Darkfall, who's carrying a really nice pistol and a nice shield. Oi! Alright. So, we shall see what happens. Where are we? What are we doing? Who are we murdering? And why are we there? Those are the important questions of the day. So, oh, hello, Squidgy. I know what you're about. Alright. Alright, so, map. Gotta remember all the buttons now. So we have to get up to Wet Danger. Well, that sounds kinky. Alright. Well, I guess we're going after Wet Danger. That's not where we're supposed to go. I'm lost.
I'm lost.
Oh, hello. Demon Duck! Hello, Demon Duck!
Ah, Demon Duck. We are safe. We have a Demon Duck. What more could we want?
We're going the wrong way again. No, where are we supposed to go? I don't know. I'm lost. Lost, I tell you. Alright. Maybe it's this way. Ah, there we go. It's this way. It's been a while, folks. It's been a while. Hello. I'm sorry. The answer's no. Thank you. Ooh, stuff. Thank you. I'll take free stuff. I don't mind getting free stuff. Alright. These folks coming through. Mind your backs, Demon Duck on, well, a high elf on a Demon Duck, I suppose. Excuse me, folks. Hello. No. The answer's no. Look, you fake squidgies. You're not as good as the real thing. You see, the real thing just would tear you to shreds. I mean, why are you attacking him when it's him that's close by? Look, I don't mean to be funny. You get off. Thank you. Thank you. Why, the destroyer of cucumbers, the dirty, the mind, and the wenches, it's a game, daughter! Oh dear. Hey, mate. I have none of your magic here, thank you. Alright, folks. Sorry. Shotgun! Excuse me. You seem to be stationary, sir. You alright? You doing okay? Why are you glowing white? That's weird. I wish you wouldn't do that. Alright. Alright. Good, good. I'm glad you're feeling better, granddaughter. Excuse me, sir, but I'm going to need you to die. If you wouldn't mind. Thank you. That's better. Good lord, that guy took some beating. Good lord, that guy was a tank. Hello. Well, you're not as tough as your friend was.
Ooh, that sounded like it hurt.
Me. Good lord, I almost died.
I often do that.
Alright. Let's go. Come on, folks. Come on, come on. Burn. Burn for me, Pandora. I mean, Ancaria. Sorry, wrong game. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I don't know why I'm having so much damage. I didn't do my buffs. That explains why my spells are not regenning as quickly as they should be. Alright, well, stick on our crystal skin and stick on our grand invigoration. We shall see how that goes. Hello. Oh yeah, that's much better. And we're doing more damage. Excuse me. Sorry, I was playing around earlier. Don't think you quite understand just the kind of shit you've got yourself into. Amazing how much a buff difference makes. Good lord. Squeegee's alright. He's just chilling out, watching me murder folks. Oh, what's going on there? That's weird. Excuse me. Thank you. Burn! Burn for me, Ancaria! They're all dead. Sorry, folks! Oh no! Murdered him too. Whoopsie! That's my bad. Here, taste the snowstorm and the firestorm and the shards of ice. The earth will burn you. Yep, Squidgy does make everything better. Squidgy Bear is best bear. Ooh, found a hidden spot. Ooh, look at that. That's unusual. Excuse me. Hello. Don't mind. I do apologise, but you lot seem to be in the wrong part of town. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh, no, we need to go around this. Can't go down there. There's all sorts of tea stuff down there. Look at all that stuff. Okay. Lightning and ice. I don't know why he made such weird noises, but okay. I mean... Alright, there we go.
Just murder them, they make weird noises, but that's fine.
Let's head around this way.
Head down here, down to the ground.
Hello, big guy. Ooh. No, your spells don't matter. Sorry.
Your spells don't count.
Thank you. A ruinous onslaught. Nice. Wait. Excuse me. No. No spells for you. Oi! Come back! How dare you! Come back over here. Did I say you could run away? I mean, technically I put down Expulse Magic, which means that you can run away, but that's beside the point. Don't you run from me? I'm here to murder you all, don't you know? Hello? Oop, you won't stand there, that was weird. Oh, he's stunned. Hello, T-Orc. Bye-bye, T-Orc. It's like Bjork, but with more energy. Oh yeah, these tea bastards hurt. Come on, get out of here. Murder you all! I don't care. No, Squidgy, don't you turn into a tea creature. It's fine. Alright, alright. Ow. Divine gift, I think. Yes. Yes. Divine power. Hit hiding spot. Nice. Nice. Found a nice little hiding spot.
Nice, that's good for me. Finding hidden stuffs.
Hello? I'm wondering if anyone's seen where we're supposed to go next. Anyone? Hello? Excuse me, sir. Sorry, not for you. Hello? Sorry. Thank you. Ooh, Deathbringer's energy weapon. Nice. Hello? Ooh, you're a stripy bear. Hello, stripy bear. Ooh, stripy bear. No, not for you. Thank you. Oh dear, they're all dead. Hello?
Your opponents. I have a 5-year plan to fulfill.
Wow, this bear's taking a beating. Good lord.
He's a tough one. I'll give him that. Not as tough as Squidgy Bear, though.
Nobody's as tough as Squidgy Bear. Excuse me. Get off my feet. Thank you. Alright, we're getting close to being full, actually. Lightning. Ice. Magic. And ice. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through. Mind your back. Demon. Well, high elf on Demon Duck. Thank you. That sounds like a weird drug. Demon Duck.
What do you take on a Saturday night?
Ooh, I take a bit of Demon Duck. Oh, good. Something very good about Demon Duck. Oh, it's kinky. Is that guy hurt? Good lord. These guys are starting to do a bit of damage now, actually.
I may have to be a little bit more careful.
What's that? More careful? No, fire is what I meant. I need more fire. Fire. Walk with me. Ooh, I'm stunned. No, I don't want to be stunned. Stop it. Stop stunning me. You're not that good looking. Can't possibly be stunning. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you swing your fist about like that. Ain't gonna stop me, my friend. Not today, Santa. Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, you want to stand there while I murder you. That's fine. Alright. Slowly making our way along. Ooh, hello. There's a cave. Yeah, go on then. Go in the cave. Sorry, Demon Duck. Can't follow me in caves. You're too big. Oh, crap. Bloody hell. Bloody bats attacking me as soon as I walk through the door. Get off. Get off, bat. No. No, none of your kind. Get. I'll eat you. Well, Squidgy will eat you. I wouldn't eat you. I don't like the idea of eating bats. It can sound fun to me. I say. Okay, I think I just hit that guy after he was dead. Like, my elf was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna murder this guy again. Sorry, bats. Hey, Mr. B, time to die. By the gods! No, by me! Shotgun, baby. You want to stand right close next to me? That's your own fault. Not my fault if you get murdered because you stood right on top of me. That's a shotgun's fault. Ha ha ha. Shotguns for days! Alright then, let's go around. Hello, Squishy Bear, don't mind me. We're just having a look around this cave system. Don't know why. It was there. I thought I may as well. Hello, bats. Bye bye, bats. Hello, bats. Bye bye, bats. Hello, bats. Bye bye, bats. Sorry, bats. Ooh, more bats. Hello. Ooh, boss bat. Dead boss bat. Not very bossy. Alright. No magic spells for you. No. No magic spells for you. You might be a mage, but I'm a better mage. Don't run away, you bastard. Come back. Oi! Stop running away. It's rude.
Orcs are nothing but marauding beasts.
I warned you.
Don't run away from me.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello, sir. You seem to be outside the map. That's cheating. There we go. I'm none of that cheating, thank you. Yeah, definitely scared. I mean, who wouldn't be? I've got a squidgy bear with me.
They don't mess with a squidgy bear.
Sorry, folks. No. No spells for you. Damn it, I'm stunned again. Damn it. No. No spells for you. Told you. No. Stop running away. Oh, I'm sorry. Did your spell not work? Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been this big purple barrier of expulse magic I just cast. You bastard.
He tried to murder me. That's not very nice of him.
Sorry.
I don't want to murder you. But I will.
Oops. Sorry, Batty. Oh dear. That sounds like a hurt. Damn it. Bastard's got a huge stun chance. No. No stunning for you. You're not that pretty. Look. Ugly git. Get off my face.
I'll murder you.
Squidgy.
Yeah, Squidgy's the cute one. Squidgy's stunning. Look at him. Oh, look at him. He's so stunning. Rah. Cute little bear. Who couldn't love a bear like that? Who couldn't love a bear like that? Get out of here, Bat.
You don't know who you're messing with, Bat.
Alright. Well, gone down that little alleyway. Let's go down this little alleyway.
Anything here?
Some gold. Alright, well, while we're free, inventory. Let's see. Deathbringer's energy weapon. No good for me, unfortunately. That can go. None of these are going to be any good. Anything below 1,000, I will just scrap. For instance, those. Paldal Sound. Alright. Regen penalty, Glacial Thorns, Frost Flare, casting speed. Yeah, you see, it's another set piece, but hang on. Valdal's does concentration, vitality, Mystic Stormrite, combat art, range. Okay. Not one I'm that bothered with, to be honest. Scribes of Athen are better. Less than 1,000 gets scrapped. Less than 1,000. Apart from the ones I'm wearing, obviously. I wouldn't scrap the ones I'm wearing. That would be dumb. A hoop. Polearms. Definitely never going to use that. Let's see. We're running regen per hit. Chance of crit chance. Fire damage. Fire. Magic damage. Fire damage. Fire damage. Speed law. Defense value +6. No thanks. Glacial thorns +1. No. It's fine.
We don't need that, thank you.
Alright. I mean, yeah, we're good. Dogtooth toe trees can go. Roast joint, leather hat. Nice. Now, attributes. I think we could do with... we could do with... Let's go with a little bit of dexterity, because it's running a little low, I think. Alright, let's go with 3 points of the Mystic Stormrite law.
Let's get our damage up, shall we?
Alright, good. So we get our damage up.
Head into here.
Excuse me. That's what I thought. Alright. So we'll make our way along this way and see what's about. Ooh, there's a cellar down there. Why am I stunned all of a sudden? That was weird. I didn't get hit by anything and I was just stunned. I couldn't move.
Hey,
You
I
know.
think there was a visible stun bat.
They did now.
I guess
Thank you.
go.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Turn off my abilities. Turn my abilities back on. Alright.
Don't you dare to stain my robe with your orc blood.
Oh dear. Sorry, I murdered all these folks. Didn't mean to. Blululuts! Hello, Blululuts. Hello.
Merchant, got some things to sell you.
Like to sell you all of these things. Fortitude 55. Definitely not as good as the one I've got. Alright. None of those are going to be as good as the one I've got. That's worthless to me. I'm going to keep Feldal Sound because it's a set piece. But... Ooh. Champion Sash of the Antler. That's not a set piece, is it? No, it's not. Seraphim. Yeah. No, that can go. Pantaloons of the Weaver. Don't need any pantaloons, thank you. Especially not Dryad pantaloons. Ooh. Crusty. Damage Fire. Speed Law can go. Alright. Frost can go. Yeah, we're good. Oh, actually, got anything that I'd be interested in? I'm specifically after ranged pistoles. Do you have any ranged pistoles? This one. It's not as good as the one I've got. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. And you don't have any shields worth shit. What about other stuff? No, no, no. Visibility range, no. Speed law, no. There's a lot of speed law in there. That's not really going to help me. Poison, well, I'm not using poison, so that's not going to help either. Cincture of the Skilled, that's not going to help. Snake Sash of Protection. No thanks. Waistband of Preservation. No thanks. Iron Waistband. No. Hand Wraps. Those aren't bad hand wraps, but not as good as the ones I got, I think. So you got the Scribes of Atherton, don't I?
Yes, I do.
No. Not with a positive regen penalty. Thank you, Ferret Plates. Armadillo Plates of Knockback. No. Nobility Wristbands of Velvet. Ooh, velvety. 25% damage. Oof, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. If it got a socket, I'd buy it. But it doesn't, so it won't. No. 36 of Frost. You see? 34. Well, that's a purchase for me. 34 in Poison. Yes. So both of those. And sell that one. Alright. You. That's a nice increase in some of our stats, actually. Pretty good. Thank you very much, my dear. Hello. I'd like to transfer this, next screen, Delphic Arcania, Grand Invigoration, please. There you go. This and this, next screen, Delphic Arcania, Grand Invigoration. This and this, next screen, Mystic Stormrite, Glacial Thorns. Thank you. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. I apologise. That's my bad. Apparently I also stole all your stuff. I apologise. But that's okay. Let's go for damage poison. Not going to help me. Speed Lord, damage poison. Not going to help me. Damage ice. Okay. Shadow step. Bargaining. Oh, that's any good. So, I found this. Don't ask me where I got it, because you'll be annoyed. Anyway, let's go along this way. Alright. Hello.
You have a mission for me?
Wet Danger. Oh, okay. Oh, apparently we have to go to Seraphim Island. Okie dokie.
Let's go and say hello to
Seraphims. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, folks. Hello. Weird elementals everywhere. See you too. Wait, you hit Squidgy, you bastard. Sit down. Yeah, if you hit Squidgy, Wenchy will beat you. Will beat you so hard, you wake up next week. Right. Chest with nothing in it. Cool.
Hello. You look like a seraphim. You're a bit weird looking. I don't like your armor much, my dear. Not very attractive, but okay.
I suppose not very functional either. Weird.
Pool-coloured! She's got pool-coloured armor!
Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm technically not really wearing any armor, but that's beside the point.
She said she'll hit me with a large cucumber.
Yep. Yep, when she'll hit me with a large cucumber.
You won't know what hit you.
Well, you will. It'll be a large cucumber. We just told you it'll be a large cucumber. Beside the point. Oh, hello. There's a T-bear hiding in that crystal. How'd you fit a bear in a crystal? This isn't Spellforce.
Weird.
Iron ore trophy. Joy. Excuse me, did you not just see what I did to your friend? I murdered your friends. Look, see? I murdered all of them. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Those can get scrapped.
Armadillo ages.
Okay. I mean, he's a bit of an armadillo. But alright. Glacial Thorns, Grand Invigoration, Grand Invigoration. Alright. Now I need to deactivate my abilities. and reactivate my abilities because I just boosted my ground invigoration just a tad. Which means it's now at level 14.7, and I've learned 14 runes. That gives me 37 hit points a second, with a reduction in aspect time of regens of 29.6. Nice. Alright, Glacial Thorns now regens in 1.9 seconds and does 99 damage a shard. Alright then. Alright then. And walking round. Oh, another crystal. Hello. There's another bloody T-bear in the crystal. Oi! Get out of the crystal. There's 2 T-bears in that crystal. Oh no, that was a pig. Okay.
That's a bit weird. There's weird things coming out of the crystals.
To you too. Yeah, there's a T-bat in that one.
Weird. I don't know what you Seraphim are doing putting things in crystals, but it's a bit strange.
Spoon.
Feedback.
No. Yeah, Teddy Grace, my dear. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Game Daughter. That sounds really crappy. Just have to find some other flavours to put in there.
On me being merciful.
Gold thing, that was Shadow Veil. Hey, my dear. Excuse me. Not today, thank you.
Combinations such as this must be wiped from the face of Ankaria.
Okay. Lumen, God of Light.
Protection against magic-based damage.
Okay. Sorry. Coming through. Hello? Oh, nothing in that crystal. Weird. Book 3, Two-Handed Swords. Nice. Alright, you bastards. Right. Get off. Squidgy Bear, where are you going? Oh, you're coming over here to murder these people. Alright, fair enough. Thank you, Stream Elements. I appreciate that. Alright. Well, we're going away from where we should be going, so let's go back this way. Oh, we missed one.
I said, yay, the weight machine granted.
Yep.
Oops. They're all dead. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Everybody's dead. Alright. So, we're wandering along here. No. We'll get in here. Hello. Hello. What's in here then? The energy consoles. Okay. Uh-oh.
I don't know what I did. I did something.
Sorry. Sorry, I was just pressing buttons. My bad. Sorry. The rumbling. I don't know what it is. It was elementals. Yeah. Look, elemental. Oh no, elementals down here attacking. You're an important part of the community. Of course you get an idea. Eventually, I'm planning to make everybody merch that is important to the community. It's just I'm not very good at it, so... Ow! 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 Fire! Burns! Hi. Hi, yeah, that'd be great. Let's, we don't need to do that, game daughter. If you want some, we'll just send you some. If we can. Oh, it might get damaged from shipping from here, actually. That might be more of a problem.
Amazing.
I appreciate the kind words. Alright, now let's head along this way. Is this the way we're supposed to go? See, there's where we need to get, but how do we get over there? Excuse me. Thank you.
He likes this sort of
Alright. Excuse me. Do you mind not murdering all of the Seraphim? You bastards. I mean, that's mean as buggery, murdering all the Seraphim. Hello.
Ooh, it's the great machine you're looking for, is it? Their ladyships don't care anything about that anymore, now do they? Whole world can fall apart so long as they have their tea-wolves for hunting and singing ice crystals to make that horrid music. No, sorry, that pedestal has been empty for centuries. Be nice if someone would return it, though. It did attract the tourist trade. I think I've seen the parts of the sculpture in the abandoned wing of the house where the living quarters once used to be. Maybe if you can collect those two pieces and bring them to Mr. Giles, the librarian. He's been around for a long time and certainly knows a thing or two.
Okay, Maid of Seraphim. I mean, that's a bit rude.
See this Mr. Giles in his library.
Okay. Hello. Florentina. Test these pumpkin seeds. It's nice to see you. I am Florentina, and my name is no coincidence. I've always been interested in plants. It's a fascinating topic and so inexhaustible. You want to see my latest experiment? Yeah, I cultivated these pumpkin seeds myself with a little magic. The plants are more resistant and the fruits are noticeably larger than the regular pumpkins. I improved the taste too. Would you be so kind as to sow the seeds? I still have some experiments I have to perform. It would make my work a lot easier. Let me know when you're ready. I'll make your journey a little easier.
Consider it done.
Alright. Wait. What? Where are we going? Oh. Hello. Oh dear. Oops. Hello? What have you done? Oh! Dear. Oh dear. Well, hello? The experiment didn't work. That's too bad. Very bad. The part about the humans is tragic too, I guess. Time to go back to the drawing board.
I am truly a master
You
of my
just
trade.
exploded some people with pumpkins. Glad I didn't eat the pumpkins. Bloody hell. Bloody woman's blowing people up with pumpkins. That's... What? Just murdered some people. Those poor people had no idea what was going on. They were just happily there, living their best lives, and some bloody seraphim comes along and says, here, have some pumpkins. And they're like, oh, thank you very much. And then, poof, they explode. Yeah, they just exploded them. It's terrible. Those poor people. Bloody seraphim. I mean, technically it was me that planted them, but that's beside the point. Bloody... They didn't tell me it was going to explode people. I wouldn't have planted them if I'd known it was going to explode people. It's weird. Ooh. So I can go. And that one can go. Nice. Iron ore trophies. Thank you very much. Have we lost money?
I haven't bought anything.
Oh, we did. We did buy something. Never mind. Yeah. Right. Have you got any energy pistols? Oh, a bastard sword. Nice. Scimitar of the Scholar. No. Composite crossbow. No. It's no good for me. None of these composite short bows are any good either. Armadillo Aegis. Yeah, this is the good playthrough. Yeah, this is the good playthrough. It's a good job this is a good playthrough. I mean, imagine how awful it would be if we were doing the evil playthrough. Exploding people all over the place. Damage, physical. 7.3.
As opposed to...
7.4. It's not enough of an improvement. No good. No good. Scaly pantaloons. Don't really like the idea of scaly pantaloons. Thank you. Greaves. No, thank you. Woven sash. No, thank you. Worn gloves. No, I'd rather not have warm gloves. Sell price. No, thank you. Actually. Those aren't bad. Regen penalty positive, which is a bit of a shit. Spell intensity 10%. So that's basically a 10% damage boost to all your spells. Attack value, defense value, and a damage bonus. Alright. What gloves have I got? Regen penalty, Delphic Arcania Law. Okay. Spell intensity and attack speed. See, that's a hard choice. That's a very hard choice. I think... you know what? No, they don't have a socket on them. I'll wait till I get something with a socket. Because the socket's what I'm after, really. Yeah. You got nothing for me, son. Nothing for me. Alright, map.
Where are we going?
So we need to go follow that road around. Alright.
Follow this road through.
Excuse me, Stump here. Sit down. Nobody likes you, Stump here. Nobody likes you. Alright. Walk along this way. Hello? Hello?
Would you mind holding this fire?
Fire. Walk with me. Alright. Thank you, thank you. To you too. Oh, look! T-Pig. Bye-bye, T-Pig. Which way are we supposed to go? I suppose this way. Alright. Cross the bridge. Hello! Sorry. Hello! Sorry. Thank you. Coming through. Mind your backs! I really should be on a demon duck. Oops. Alright. In fact, yeah, some amount. There we go. Ooh. Essence Energizer of Coins. Okay. I don't know what that is, but sure. I like the way the Demon Duck gets the spells that I've got. Ooh, I say. He tried to run away. Didn't do him any good, though. Sorry, folks.
I don't mean to kill you.
Oh, picked up Great Machine Sculpture. Picked up both Great Machine Sculptures. Nice. Alright. I guess we go along this way. Hello! Bye-bye. Hello! Bye-bye. You're still alive. You bastard. You're not. You're not either. Wow. You just got shotgunned in the face and just did not give a shit. Thank you. To you too. Alright. Hello? Blacksmith? Okay. Blacksmith? Thank you. What armor have you got? Anything good? Anything good? Scaly pantaloons of wealth. Pantaloons of hate. Hideous shoes. I don't want hideous shoes. That'd be terrible. Alright. Energizer of coins. Of course. No good for me. It's two-handed. Common Energizer. No good. Hawbuck. No good. Regular gauntlets. No thanks. Regular leggings. No thanks. Regen per hit, 0.1. Not as good as the one I've got. Not as good. Oh, I should really activate those. Whoopsie! Alright. Activate those. Read the books. Sounds like I was eating the books. Why was I eating the books? It's weird.
I seem to be a little bit peckish. I've eaten the books. I do apologise.
Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, hello, T-Bear.
God, yet another T-energy creature.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what caused that.
This monster looks interesting.
Yeah, it just blinked out of existence for a moment. It didn't happen on my end, but it did on yours. It's a bit worrying, actually. Ooh.
Can't get through that way.
Oh, do you mind not attacking my bear? You bastard. Excuse ladies. Do you mind? Sorry. Hello, Room Master. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. Grim Resilience and Spectral Hand. Next screen, Grand Invigilation. Thank you very much. Shadow Veil and Fire Demon. Mystic Stormrite. Glacial... no, actually. Let's go with Grand Invigilation. Alright, that'll do. Thank you. Oh, actually, you got any rings worth of shit? No. Alright, fair enough. Hello. Hello? Get me 20 crystals from ice elementals. Oh, I didn't hear you. My name is Nadia, and I'm studying T-energy interfaces. Working on these consoles requires a lot of focus and is very time-consuming. Can't get anything else done. Oh, I just remembered. We switched the monsters out outside a while ago. I need to study the new ones. But I can't leave my work here. Could you slay a few of those ice elementals and bring me their crystals? I would really appreciate it. Sure, we'll go murder some people for you. I'm always up for a bit of murder. I mean, helping. Hello.
Ice elementals.
Excuse me. Thank you. Alright.
I understand the Seraphim. This is almost sports-like.
Alright.
Collecting resources.
Yep. Always collecting resources. Excuse me. Hello.
My target was close.
Sorry, Ice Elemental. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind dying. Thank you. Alright. I have a horrible feeling I murdered everybody. Oh dear. This is rather embarrassing. Your mission for murdering those ice crystal monsters, I'm wondering, how important was it? Oh, no reason. It's just I might have already murdered them all, you see. Yeah, it's a slight problem. Do apologise. I may have accidentally murdered everything before I got to you. Right, thank you. You're not an ice elemental. You are, though. Come here. I want to murder you. Alright. Hello. Cincture of Parrying. Hello.
Take this navigation crystal to Rumbelair, the director at the observatory.
Good to see you, my friend. Could you do me a small favour? An astronomer from the south recently ordered some new navigation crystals for his observatory. Rumbelair. Yes, that's his name. The crystals are finished, but he can't deliver them himself. Could you take him the crystals? I could even teleport you to him. It would save you all walk. Alright. Ah! Yes, it is. It's a lava volcano monster place. It's fine. The heat's good because we're wearing very little. You see, we're almost naked. It's fine. The heat doesn't bother us. Now, you want to see Rumbelair? One of my ancestors bore that name, and that was a good 150 years ago. My grandfather often talks about how his grandfather would make the long journey to the lands of Seraphim to collect new navigation crystals for the observatory. Yes, we still need the crystals. Thank you. All right. Ah! How did she know we wanted to come back? Yeah. Hello. Dead, you say? Oh, how tragic. Elfin immortality isn't what it used to be. I have rather taken my time with this task. Navigation crystals takes a long time to turn out, and Rumbleear's request did not sound urgent. Oh well, thank you for your help. Phew, what a busy day.
Rely on me.
Well, they're ice elementals. They control ice, so they can cool themselves down. I'm assuming. There's a thing there. I want to open it. Let me open it! Let me open it! You bastard. Fine, I don't want it anyway. Probably crap. Go on, off with you. Alright, more ice elementals. Hello? Ice elementals? Hello?
We've got something for you.
I see dead people. Or at least I see dead ice elementals, hopefully. Hello. What's new? Blood-stained sandals and a bludgeon. Well, that's... I mean, they're probably blood-stained from the bludgeon, I think. Sounds like that's somebody was just disposing of evidence in there, and I've just picked it up and like, I'll keep that. In remembrance of the alliance between the dragons and the seraphim. Alright. So the dragons and the seraphim have an alliance. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello! Sorry. Didn't mean to murder you. I did. Glad I did. I'm just bastard anyway. I'll activate that. Resurrection monolith. Oh. Eviscerator of the Ferris and composite longbow. Falcon of Wounding.
Resistance had nearly forgotten to fall over.
Not many ice elementals, is there? I think Game Daughter's right. I think they've all melted. Whoopsie. Alright. No, you're not an ice elemental. Oh, 3 ice elementals. Thank you. Nice. Alright, that's us up to 10. Haven't quite murdered the entire population of the universe yet, but we're getting there. Excuse me. Hello. 12. 13. That's 14. Okay. Gotten rather dark. Right. 15. 16. 17. 18. Man.
Just where do you think you are running to?
Should be 19.
We need one more. One more.
Yes. Ooh, stunned again.
See what this monster can
Murder them. Hello, just picked up a magic rod. Apparently the bear wasn't happy I stole his magic rod. Huh? Oh, that's right. No, where is he? Hello? Excuse me.
I know why I'm here, but you? Looking for some beauty tips? Terrific, those seraphim, aren't they? Them with their lovely, great titles and their nice, firm astral projections makes it hard to concentrate. Know what I mean? So, what did you bring me? Oh, it's a
Thank you, my dear.
sculpture of the machine, isn't it? Used to be on a pedestal in the village square. Lost for centuries, cleavage down to there, that sort of thing. Course it is.
Okay, so this guy is a terrible person. He says, I know why I'm here, but you, looking for some beauty tips? Terrific, these seraphim, aren't they? Them with their lovely, great titles and their nice, firm astral projections. Makes it hard to concentrate, know what I mean? So what did you bring me? Ooh. It's a sculpture of the machine, isn't it? It used to be on a pedestal in the village square. Lost for centuries. Cleavage down to there. That sort of thing. Of course it is. Interesting. That machine. Network pipes. Drains magic energy from the world. Stores it up. Naked. Showers at dawn. I've studied all about it. Well, the location of the hub was lost during the Great War, wasn't it? Sophia might know where it is. Hold this to the seraphim. You should go talk to her. Very wise. Whipped cream. Scented candles. Baby oil. Please excuse me. I have to go now.
What have I gotten into?
Right. Okay. He's having a hard time. A hard time. You get what I said there? It's a hard life. Ooh, mochi. Lovely. Okay. No, the one I've got's better. That one's not bad, but that one's better. Got chance to find valuables, chance to banish undead, and a negative regen penalty. Yes, he's got something he desperately wants to take care of. Which, I mean, man's got to do what a man's got to do, right? Yay, a battery. I can get sold. Speed law. Oh, that's particularly very good. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, yes. I was just saying he's got to do what he's got to do. Not particularly saying that only a man can do that. Game Daughter, I'm just making a comment that he needs to do what he needs to do. Actually, what have you got for sale? Anything? Oh. No, that's not good. It's one I've got. Thank you, my dear. Sometimes ladies and men need to help each other do what they need to do. Apparently. So I've been told. Ooh, Raging Bimbo. No, that's not good. Pulse Magic? No, I sold that one. Damage Magic 7.5. Alright. Let's have a look. Damage 7. 0.5 increase? Yeah, go on.
How did you do it?
That's not a bad increase, I suppose.
Damage 7.5. Yes, please.
It's a little expensive, but that'll do. There's nothing I want there. No, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Ben Garesh. Okay. Alright. Let's keep those two and trade those in.
Because I don't need incandescence.
Can you let me out of the bloody building, please, you bastard? Right, where have we got to go?
I don't know. Where have we got to go?
Over there. Right. Where does this take? Hello? Hello? Sorry. Is this taking me where I want to go, or is it taking somewhere else? Here's Demon Duck. Hello, Demon Duck. Well, actually, yeah, that's alright. That's taking us wherever I want to go this way. Because that means I can go back this way. Go. Excuse me. Coming through. Mind tracks. My elf on a Demon Duck. Whack. Where did you? Did you have to mix it all in? Wait. Sorry. Coming through. Don't mind me. Ooh, hello, Impy. What are you getting on over there? Doing alright, Imp? Good, good. I appreciate you carrying around my stuff for me. I'm pretty sure we just picked up a book called How to Beguile Aristocrats, Princesses. Ooh, hello, Big. How about Big? Nether Allegiance? Kinky. Rhino trophy. Not the most useful. Hello, girls. How you doing? You have the crystals? Oh yes, I see. Very good. Here's something for your trouble. Now, please let me work.
Master of my
All right.
trade.
Hello. I like your armour much better than that brown armour outside. Get 15 crystals from stone elementals. So you're back! You must be pretty curious. Would you like to help me again? I need 15 crystals from stone elementals for my studies. I have to compare the essence structures of their crystals to the ones from the ice elementals. Would you bring me 15 stone elementals? Sure.
Any problems?
I mean, more murder. Fair enough. I mean, you seem to want me to do a lot of murdering. Saying, teleport! I'm free! Excuse me. One.
Only need 14 more.
Alright. Hello. Boop. Teleport down the cliff. Hello. I'm here for your crystals.
Apparently I've got to murder you and take them.
Hang on. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just murdering your pure crystals. So. Feels like I'm working for Cassiopeia. Going after all these crystals. Alright. Yeah, equal opportunity stabby stabber. Yeah. Hello.
There's a secret path. I wonder where this leads. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello.
That's 4 of 5. 4 of 15.
11 more to go.
Alright.
This is no opponent for a trained
Ooh.
magician.
Why?
I don't know what it is.
I think it's a church. Maybe. Alright. Hello. That's Juan. No. Okay. No, that's weird. Anyway. So, we've been to a Temple of the Gods. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's somebody over here. How the bloody hell did we get over there then? How in buggery are we supposed to get over there? You bastard!
I don't know. That's a bit weird.
Alright. Go back across the bridge. Evidently it's taking us the wrong way. Now, the only achievement I'm missing in this is finding all of those temples. And I've been to all the temples, just not in the same playthrough. Sorry! Coming through. Hunchbacks!
My target.
Demon
must be
Duck
close.
is feeling a little aggressive. Go! I don't know, I think it's just a glowy bit in the temple. Because I stood on it and activated it, nothing happened, so...
I don't know.
Fancy schmancy light, maybe, as Lizzie says. Alright, that's us up to 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Maybe. There's a lot of things that they never implemented in this game because they never had the money to. This game is basically unfinished. Which is a shame because it's a really good game. But yeah, there's a lot of this game is not finished. So it could have been something later that just never got finished. Yeah. Yeah, there were DLCs for it that added a lot to it, but we never got on the Xbox. And the PC version is almost unplayable.
My target must be close.
Hello. Thank you. Here's a little reward.
Rely on
Thank you
me.
very much. Alright. You're finished. Excuse me, Rune Master. I'd like to turn both of these into... Guess what? Grand Invigoration. Alright. Oh, actually. I'd like to sell all that crap stuff as well. I don't want it. Dragon Slayer's robes. Not for me. Waistband of the Gods. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Hoop. Not for me. Alright. Okay. Scroll of paper. I'll just sell it then. How to beguile aristocrats. Princesses. Consumable item. Alright. Well, it just so happens I've got a couple of consumables I can take. Now that brings us up to level 16 with... No. Turn those off, turn them back on. Oh yeah. Now, we need to find our way. There somewhere. Okay. Haven't been across this bridge yet. Apparently. Oh. Enemies! Murder the enemies! Ice Shard Blowpipe. Right. Fair enough. Here you go. Coming through. Go down this way. Across here. Up this way, perhaps? Yeah. Up this way. Try not to get distracted murdering everything. Well, this is going really well. Seem to be murdering everything. Oh, the joys. The joys of murdering everything. Oh, yes. Oh, shit, that's something like that. That's a fire pit of death. Come on. After the stunning. Hello. And raps of the layman. Right, so we go along here. Level up! Yeah. Now we could walk all the way around. Ah, we won't. We'll walk all the way around. Get the map open a little. Plus there's one or two bad guys to shoot. Alright then. Should we shoot them? We should. We should shoot them. Alrighty then. Ooh, text to join. Ooh, text to join. I'd love to see this game remastered. Oh, it would be so good if they could remaster this. Hello, ladies. With your weird walking.
Nice day, isn't it?
It is,
I'm in a
yes.
hurry. Come by later for a cup of tea.
Oh, hello. Hello, my dear. If you give me a moment, I'm just going to level up. Ooh, Nigril's Deathbringer. Ooh, it's a pole. Very nice. Very nice indeed, worth a lot of money. Pole arms and run speed, chance to knock back enemies. Not really that useful to me, per se, but alright. I mean, it's a 3-star weapon. Let's just go through dumping off the things we don't want. Alright. We want to put one in dexterity. That brings us up to 32 additional weapon damage. Alright. Now then. Oh, we can learn a skill. Ooh, what can we learn? Combat discipline. Use up to 3 combat arts can be combined. The combat arts in combo regenerate faster. Slightly increase the damage of all combat arts. Okay, okay. Sword weapons, blah 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 blah. Tactics law. Increases damage dealt by equipped weapons as well as chance for critical hits. Enables use of modifications for weapon-based combat arts. So we'd want that. We'd want that and that. And that, maybe. Maybe. Armor law. Increased armor protection reduces the encumbrance penalty caused by using armor. Grants the ability to wear higher level armor as well. Okay. Not bad. Constitution increases maximum hit point and heat point regeneration out of combat. See, not so useful. Spell resistance. Increase spell resistance as well as the chance to evade critical hits. Okay. General skills. Improve your chance for special offers. You know. Alchemy, worthless, doesn't work. Enhanced perception, no. Divine devotion. Right, well, what have we got? We've got 4 left, right? So, tactics law, speed law, damage law, ranged weapons, and combat discipline. Those are the ones, and armor law. And spell resistance. I think, of all of those, I think we need... If we get armor law and spell resistance, and then get tactics law and combat discipline. Do you reckon that'd be a good combination? Right, well, we'll start with armor law. And that unlocks that. Okay. Not feeling too good? Your eyes are a little dry. Okay, well if you want I can stop there and we can carry on. Please speak to this lady. Talk to Leosilith, your mentor.
Very well.
You want to learn about the creation of our world? Very well, so people are interested in the truth these days. There is but one God. You may have heard differently, that there are many gods such as Kybel, Lumen, Care, and so forth. But those are all mere aspects of the one true creator, and we Seraphim were his angels. How Arcania came to exist is too long a tale for now. Suffice to say that the creator was less than satisfied with this world and its warring races. He decided to abandon it until such time, if any, as it could find equilibrium. He left us Seraphim behind to guard it and guide it. This we did successfully for centuries, but...
He decided to abandon it until such time,
but what?
as it could find equilibrium.
But inexplicably the creator never returned. Then came the great dragon war in which Maria, our leader, was lost. After that the Seraphim withdrew from the world, leaving it to its own fate. Now we wait, frustrated yet hopeful that one day things may change. Enough! Your friend and mentor awaits you. Go and speak with him. Okay.
Where? Where is my friend and mentor waiting for me? I don't know. You're sending me in a weird place.
Ugh, sending me all the way back up. Typical bloody Seraphims. Always sending you off on random adventures. Alright. Madame Seraphim. Madame Geet, more like. Let's head on up this way. You know where we've got to go. Down and across. Okay? Oop, follow the road.
Don't get distracted. Come on, lad.
He says, getting distracted instantly. Vestments. Ooh, lovely. Sorry. Thank you. None of that. Hello. Ooh, that's glitching out like buggery.
You don't have to wait for the
Okay.
man with the scythe.
Yeah, that's buggering out like a buggery.
Don't know what's going on there.
Thank you. Just feels like I'm wandering around the landscape, mugging things for their wallets.
Give me your wallets. I want all of your stuff. Give it to me.
Thank you. Hello? Oh. Hello? Talk to the librarian again. What? The world, the universe, and the whole lot made me one creator? Well, she's entitled to her opinion, but I think it's nonsense. What matters is you found a model of the great machine. I've heard of it, but I've never realized it was draining magic out of the world. Makes sense when you think about it. Underground pipes everywhere, bound to leak over time. And that explains the magical creatures showing up in unexplained places. The important question is, where is all the magic being collected, eh? And who's trying to get their hands on it? Seraphim must know where the hub is, but they're not telling. That leaves us only the dragons. The old dragon, Merkill, is the most ancient creature on this planet. If he doesn't know, no one does. Go and talk with him. And while you're at it, see if he'll agree to help us out. But be careful getting there. Why don't you go back to the librarian and ask him how to... You can protect yourself in the land of the dragons.
Librarian. It does not matter. I I'm already on my way.
Ugh, but he's such an annoying git. I don't want to talk to him. He's a douche. I don't like him. No. I don't want to talk to him. He's a douche.
I've almost reached my target area.
Oh, hello. Oh, free stuff. I'll take it. Hello, librarian. If you intend to go near the dragons, you'll need protective amulet made of dragon scales. Back from the angels, are you? Ha! Did you get some good advice? They're always tight-lipped when the likes of us are near them. Well, never mind. It's dragon territory you're bound for, eh? Dangerous plan. No armor strong enough to withstand a dragon's fire, you know. What you need is an amulet made of dragon heat scales. Not to come by. But before I faced an old dragon in his lair, I'd be sure to be wearing one of those.
So, I need dragon scales to protect myself from dragons. Very well.
Yes, I need dragon scales to protect myself from dragons. That's awkward. Alright. Oh, hello. There's a god drop on the floor. I'll take it. Excuse me. Teleportation is amazing. Right, now, this way. Demon Duck! Where you at? There you are. Hello, Demon Duck. Oh, hello. Alright, time to die. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. I'll just teleport to the same spot. Just walk around. It's fine. Alright. Coming through. Mind your backs. High elf on a demon duck. Whoa. 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 Demon ducks riding along. Doing weird thingies. Alright.
Now then, what shall we do?
Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, ladies and ladies. I mean, Seraphim seem to all be ladies, so... anyway. Oh, apparently I'm not supposed to speak to you. Alright. Well, you thought I was supposed to go around there and speak to you. That's a bit weird. Alright, go around this way. Hello? Hello? Oh.
Underground.
Hello? Sorry. You too. Weird monsters. Alright. Hello. Who are you? Merchant. Hello. Ruinous Lance.
Absolutely no worth to me, thank you.
Negeril's Doombringer. I'm going to keep it because it's a 3-star. And stick it in my box, I think. Yes. Yes, backdoor action. I mean, entrance. Yes, quite. Alright. Nothing else there. Nothing there. Iron ore trophy. Yeah, that can go. Okay. Do you mind not attacking my squidgy bear? Thank you. Bastards. Alright. Got some more stuff for you. Where did I find it? It was lying on the ground. I thought you might like it. There you go. You can have it. Let me have a look at what you've got. Have you got anything better than what I've got?
I don't think he does, you know. I don't think he's got anything that actually makes me want to buy it.
Just... regeneration per hit, that's not bad. Gambler's gloves. Okay, okay. They might be better than the one I've got. Let's have a look. Delphic Arcania lore. Given up a lot of Delphic Arcania lore. but we're gaining regen per penalty per hit and attack and defense value, and there's a gold slot. So, and everyone likes a gold slot now and then. Mwah, 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 mwah. No, we don't want that. No. Orberk. No thanks. I'm not really into the Orberks. Regeneration penalties? No. 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 No, I don't think so. I don't like it. No. You can keep it, my friend. Hello. What have you got for me? Crikey. Hello there. It's rare to see foreigners in this remote part of the world. It's quite a dangerous area. Why don't you join me in a little raid? Maybe I can show you a thing or two. I heard one of the old settled dragons has got weak over the last few years. Maybe we can have a kill. I don't usually attack the settled ones. Too tough, too risky. Their scales are harder and they're a lot stronger than the Roman ones, but scales of a settled dragon is worth a lot. Come on, let's try.
Let us put this behind us quickly. If there is one thing I cannot stand, it is this horrible stench of brimstone.
There's one thing I can't stand, it's the stench of brimstone.
Or sulphur, i.e. rotten eggs. That's what she's saying. She doesn't like people who fart. Okay.
Nobody said anything about hitting back.
Okay. Hello. Do you mind? Thank you. Ooh. Teleporter. Nice. Alright. Excuse me. Do you hold this lock? You won't get me that easily. I just did. I murdered you. What are you going to do now? Hey? Oh, stop throwing rocks at me, you bastards. Get out of here.
I'll stab you.
From range, bullet. It's technically called shooting. Shush. I love the heat effects. Like, it's all wobbly and wibbly in places because of the heat effects.
Come on, lady. Don't let this chance go by.
Okay.
Here's one.
Alright.
Come on, lady. Don't let this.
Come on, lady. Can't stop to make the chance there. Oh, a little tiny dragon. Can't I just take one of his scales? There's a little tiny dragon. I'll take that one scales, thank you. Oh, blazing tempest. Good.
You won't kill me.
I did, actually. I did kill you. Oh, can't hit them over there. That's weird. Alright. I mean, I could teleport down there, but I want to see what's down this way.
I don't know what's here. I'm exploring! Leave me alone!
Let me do me exploring. Get out of my way!
I'm exploring.
To you too. There's a lot of creatures in this just growl and grumble when you murder them. Like, ugh, he murdered me. Ugh, how dare you murder me? Hey, mate. Huh? Hey, mate.
Stand aside, I'll kill him. Damn it!
Said, stand aside, I'll kill him. And then he got murdered. Alright. All of you lot are dead. Good, good. Ooh, that one's a bit tougher than a normal one. It's all glowy. Ooh, he gave me 1,000 experience. Ooh, I say. Excuse me, coming through. Mind your backs. Row. To you too. Alright. There's one. I think there's more than one. Alright. Slowly murdering our way through. This is a big open area. A huge open area. Feels like a boss fight arena to me. Right, this is gigantic. Okay. Excuse me. Coming through. Larial Gar's Protector. Okay. I mean, it's still going. Wow. Hold on. I think we've gone past where we need to go. Alright.
God's powers.
My charm knocks their socks off.
It's either your charm or the very big pistol that you're carrying around with you, my dear. Maybe you are going the right way. Don't know. Hard one to judge. This way, maybe? No, I'll go that way. So it's got to be this way. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. Alright. Okay. Hello. Bring 5 blue tongs to Watton. Jarfane.
Hey, you. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I thought you might be able to help me. Lately, some of my comrades have started behaving in the strangest of manner. They've even gotten violent. They're a rough bunch at the best of times, but some of them have even started going berserk. They're like madmen. They attacked anything and anyone. I notice that they all have blue tongs now. Told our leader, Watton, about this, and he ordered me to bring him 5 tongs. I'll just walk up to my comrades and kill them. Could you do it for me? Take their tongs to Watton. Take this ring. You'll know that I sent you. It's our ring of honour. Alright. Alright, apparently going to go and murder some people. Take their tongues out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Alright, let's murder our way through. Entirely sure I'm going the right way, but let's continue. Push onwards, shall we? Onwards to the winter wonderland of battle. Hello. These guys are red, which means they're higher level than me.
Damn it!
I'm going to need to be extra specially careful. Hello.
Merchant.
Impaler. That can go. That can go. Keeping that. That can go. That can go. Yeah, that can definitely go. That can go. Ooh, Njolve's Mystery, which is a mage staff. Nice. Not going to use it, but that's pretty cool. Sell all this stuff. Alright. Tunic. No good. Those are no good, because I can't use them. That's no good. Yeah, that one can go. Snakeskin cincture. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, mate. Yeah, no. That doesn't sound good to me at all. Pantaloons. Definitely not as good as the ones I've got. Vindicator's slipper. No good for me. Definitely don't need tactics law. Or hafted weapons. Lorigil's protector. Ooh. Ooh. Armor 6.9 and chance to evade. Ooh, I say, that's a good one. Okay. Alright, what have you got then? Anything good? No. No. Doesn't seem like he's got anything worth a shit. Magic 6.3, I've got a 7.5, so that's not going to help me. No. All this stuff is pretty garbage, actually, sir. You might want to take it and throw it in the lava. I mean, that one wasn't bad, but it's not as good as one I've got, unfortunately. 13% regen penalty. No, I don't want your crappy regen penalties. Bugger off. Bugger off. Nobody wants them. Keep them to yourself. Alright. Let's go through. So those need to go into the imp. I need to equip that. Equip that. Learn that. Good. Alright. Let's push onwards, folks. A funny feeling we're going a bloody long way around, though. Bugger it. Alright. Well, I hope everyone at home is doing okay. Oh, crap. Roar! Stop it! No. Do what I want! Whatever. I'm glad to hear it again, daughter. Glad to. Ooh, red dragon. They do homing shots. They're a pain in the ass. Out of here. Don't mind the green ones, because you just move and they avoid you. The red ones, they home in on you. Bastards. No, ooh, an energy small arm. Hope it's better than the one we got. Probably not. Cute. Okay. That's another big area. What to do with this bit area? I wonder. Cute. Apparently they don't like ice shot, the glacial thorns. That seems to do some serious damage to these little bastards.
Quick, here's one.
Quick, here's one. No. That's something I'm looking for. I'm looking for where the bloody hell I'm supposed to be going. No, I'm so lost. I've been down here for 50 years. I don't know where I'm going.
I think that's the way we came from, actually. Yeah, that's the way we came from. So let's go around this way. Mayhaps this is the way to go. Deathbringer's throwing dagger of myths. Okay. Hello. That's nice armor. Right. That's not where we're supposed to go, though. Hold on. This is taking us round there. No, we need to go back the way. We do need to go back the way. I hope. I hope this is the way we're supposed to go. I don't know. I think that's what happened to this poor fella. He's been down here so long, he got lost. He died. He died of lack of food. Damn it, man. Still, it's nice and warm down here at least. I mean, you're not going to get cold anytime soon.
Damn it!
Don't you swear at me, sir. Just because I murdered you. Hello, little dragon. Thank you. That's handy. We needed to go to a cellar. Nope. Not for me, Santa. Here you go. No, not that. No, the cellar. I need to speak to the merchant. Thank you. Composite bow of... actually, that's not bad. Attack speed, defense value, damage, magic. Experience per kill. Ah, attack speed reduced. No, get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, go on. Ooh. Oh, look at that though. There's another one. We're starting to get better quality stuff, I think. Not that one though. We don't want that one. Don't want the shield lore either. Or the iron ore trophies. Thank you very much. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of different paths that you can take on this one. This map is notoriously a pain in the arse. But I think I can turn in a side mission here. So we'll go up here. Hello? Sorry. Roar! Alright. All of you can die. Oh, I'm just going to murder my way through. I'm assuming there's a bridge across, because otherwise I don't know how to get across. There it is, there's the bridge. I was about to say, where's the bloody way across then? Hello? Going through. Hello? Who are you? Did your friend send you? Good, that is his ring. I saw discoloured tongs like this years ago when some newcomers mistook the local dreamberries for common blackberries. Their tongues turned blue and they became very aggressive. Rabid, actually. Afterwards, we set fire to all the dreamberry bushes on the island so they could never happen again. Let's go to Dundeel and ask him for his opinion on the matter. He's our leader's deputy.
Kudos to my people.
Alright then. I guess we can go and speak to the leader's deputy. I mean, why can't you go and speak to the leader's deputy? Kill Black Hammer. If what you say is true, there can only be one explanation. Black Hammer. He has always tried to sabotage our work, but he's never been so successful. This time he's gone too far. We must deal with him once and for all. Go now and crush him. Alright.
First things first, I want to store these, thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Seller. Do I have any space for... set. Ooh, a set piece for the Dryad. Ooh, nice. Sure. I mean, I'll stick that in the box. I'm not going to sell a set piece. I will sell that though. Oh, those are the stairs you saw? Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Well, where have I got to go to murder this person?
Underground somewhere. Bugger. Alright. You know what? Let's go back to here. Back to the start, because I think we've missed a turn somewhere.
A magic blade for the one who brings me to heaven.
Okay. Let's try up this way. I don't think I've been up this way. Okay. Hello, little green dragon. Don't worry. I'm avoiding you for the moment. You lot can get out of the way. Alright, you bastards. Out of the way. There you go. Whoa! See you too.
Go, go.
Well, there's a lot of dudes down here. Murdering our way through an awful lot of dudes. I mean, this is a small army down here. I say a small army. There's a lot of people down here. I just did. I murdered you. Shush.
Everyone, to me!
Everyone, to me! Oh, I'm already dead. Never mind. Wow, that's a lot of damage coming in. Get out of here! Who do you think you are? Fuck off! You lot run over there and do that. I'm going to run back here and do this mission. Because it's right back here and I don't fancy going all the way over there for it. And then have to turn around. Oh, hello.
charm knocked their socks off.
Not sure my charm knocked their socks off, but the shotgun certainly did some damage. Hello. You should speak to the slaves. I wonder what he died of. Oh well, here's your dragon scale. I'll continue my journey alone now. Maybe he's talked to those poor devils over there. Farewell. Alright, fair enough. Oh dear. He is dead. Never mind. Sorry, dragon. I didn't kill you. I don't know who did. But it wasn't me. I swear. Alright, how do we get down there then? I'll go up and round.
We'll try going up and round, shall we?
Oh, actually, first things first. Let's see if we've got anything good. Nope. Anything good? Doesn't look like it. Deathbringer's damage ring. Oh, that's actually... that might actually be better than the one we've got. It is better than the one we've got. Deathbringer's signet ring, it is. Okay, okay. Lurgenderpy pendant. I haven't found one with more on it yet, so that'll have to do. Nothing else there. Alright. I forgot to level up. You're right, okay, daughter. I have leveled up. We'll increase our intelligence this time. For more magic attack power. More power! This time we're going to put it all into Stormrite Focus. Yes. Now we're going to modify our glaciers, glacial thorns. So, we can increase the chance we continue to spear through hitting further targets, or increase the number of frozen thorns. Summer of Corn redeemed smooth jazz. Why? If it isn't... no, wrong one. See, I'm flying solo at the moment. He's had to go to bed. So, it's the shooter of things, the master of summer, the listener to smooth jazz. Why, it's Summer of Corn. How do, sir? How are you keeping? How are you doing this evening while listening to the wonderful sounds of smooth jazz radio, courtesy of Radio Midgard? I hope you're all doing well this evening, my wonderful folks. We love each and every one of you. Now listen to the gentle sounds of my soothing voice. Which was a piece of music written by Summer of Corn. Oh, good. Thank you, Summer. Very much appreciate you dropping by. Right, so do we want to increase the number of frozen thorns, or chance that thorns will continue through after hitting a target? Nah, more thorns. More thorns! We'll have more damage! Ha ha ha! More damage is always better. Hey! More damage! Yes. Alright. Making our way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
These dragons have turned fat.
Did she just say that these dragons have turned fat? That was weird. Alright.
Thank you for saving our lives. It's not a pretty life down here. The only reason we're alive at all is to feed the dragon. Too few of us are lucky enough to escape and join the freedom fighters led by Blackhammer. Talk to him if you want to know anything about the dragon territory. He knows this area inside and out. You can find him in the maze. Okay. We were sent to murder him. So, I don't know
what to do there. That's a bit weird. Anyway, it's the bringer of joy, the keeper of great juice, and the master of the floofiness. It's a divine panda. Yes, we're doing a late stream at the moment, Mr. Panda, because we missed streaming earlier on in the day. For complicated reasons. Anyway, that's a really interesting door, actually. Whoa! They all teleported out. Well, if you could bloody teleport, what? Anyway, I like that door. That's a cool door. That's a really cool door. Hey, I like it. Anyway, all right. I guess we're going to go and speak to Black Hammer and not murderize him. I guess. I mean, I thought we were supposed to murder him. Excuse me. Sorry, little dragon, but you must die. And you. And you. 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 And all of you. Yes, thank you for keeping this evening, Mr. Panda. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're having a good evening, sir. Hope work is treating you well. Alright, well, we'll just keep murdering our way along this way. Eventually, to you two, weird creatures. Alright, this is not where we're supposed to go, evidently. Someone keeps storing money in barrels. It's really weird. It's a weird place to store your money, you know. Anyway, let's go along this way. Hello. Sorry, I was wondering if you've seen someone called Black Hammer.
By the gods!
Right. Apparently he hasn't seen anyone called Black Hammer. Oh, that was terrible camera work. Thank you. Oh, you're still alive. Good lord, sir. Right. Thank you. Oop. The microphone boom arm. That's not smart, elegant of me. Alright, let's try this way. No, can't go that way. Alright, let's have a look at the map.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, actually, I do know where I'm supposed to go. Toodaloo! Sorry, I'm teleporting out. Alright, excuse me, Mr. Merchant. I'd like to sell you some gubbins that I don't want anymore. Go. That's worthless to me. Ah, Vienna. Alright. Blood-stained wrist guards. You see, they're just not as good as the ones I've got. Okay. No. Physical 7.3. That's the one I used to have. Don't need light range. Don't need selling value. Thank you very much. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, this is getting ridiculous with the chunks of lava. Sorry, coming through. Mind your backs.
The victim had nearly forgotten to fall over.
Ooh, Squidgy Bear was off murdering things. Thank you, Squidgy Bear, for the battery of the layman. At least it's not the battery of the labia. Ooh, that'd be terrible. You know what? Can I get down there? Can I teleport down there? I wonder. Might be able to from there, maybe. Because that looks like where I'm supposed to go. How do I get down there? Okay. Hold on, the side mission's up this way. But if I'm supposed to be going and murdering this guy... Me. Sorry, folks. Thank you.
Disgusting creature.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it a disgusting creature. That's a bit mean. I mean, I might say, oh no, it's a bit of a monster. He's trying to eat me. But don't call him a disgusting creature. That's just insulting. I mean, you don't just go around insulting folks because you can. That's just mean. Alright. Alright. Take the boat. I don't know where the boat's going to take me, but sure. Apparently the boat's going to take me somewhere I don't want to go. Okay. Oh. Oh. That was weird. Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just inspecting the place for lost salvage. It's a reason I'm looking in your chests. Yeah, I'm the tax collector. Yeah. But not saying I'm a tax collector. People don't like tax collectors. I'm a lovely, friendly, local person who's here to check what gear you've got. Apparently. Ooh, Delphic Arcania focus. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad. E-U-R-E-R-E-R-E-U-R-E-R. Well, yeah. I don't need that. You can have that. I don't need that. That's for the Dryad. I'm not really using a Dryad right now. I don't need the battery of the layman either. It's a good job it's not the battery of the labia. That'd be terrible. Alright. Thank you. Sorry, coming through. Mind your backs. I'm... ooh. Found some shoes. Does anyone drop any shoes? If you dropped any shoes, let me know. Where are we? Ah! Been attacked! Don't attack me! What are you attacking me for? You never did anything wrong! You bastards! Hello. It's a ghost.
Such as this must be wiped from the face of Oncaria.
Wow, now she's talking about genocide. Good Lord, I'm supposed to be doing the nice playthrough, and she's talking about genocide. Hello.
Oh, the horror! What terrible fate awaits me! I was once a well-travelled and well-liked artist and fire-eater. Today I'm cursed to a non-life in darkness. If only I hadn't had the bright idea that dragons could teach me something new. I was so naive that I wasn't even aware of the danger I was walking into. My competition already knew all my tricks and were copying them, so I had to do something new. Now I only have one last hope of being released from my disastrous fate. Please help me and get me a torch that has been ignited with a dragon's fire. That's the only way I can find peace.
My magical powers and me
Right.
are at your service.
Right, you want me to go and murder someone and get a torch with magical power? Right. Excuse me. Hey. Thank you. Little green dragon defeated. That was a bit mean. I want to murder a little green dragon. Poor little green dragon. He did nothing wrong. He was just living his best life. And I went and murdered him. Oh, I'm so terrible.
Oh, thank you for your help, you selfless soul. Now I can finally rest in peace.
Successfully.
Whoa. Okay. That's a bit weird, but alright. Where are we? How the bloody hell am I supposed to get back that way? Alright, we'll go this way. Ooh. Hello. That's another dead dragon. There's a lot of dead dragons in these here caves. Maybe dragons shouldn't be coming down here. It seems dangerous to their health. Excuse me. I mean, I seem dangerous to dragons' health as well. Apparently I'm moving. Good. Sorry. Alright. Thank you. Coming through. Munchbacks. Alright. Is this the way? Yes. Right, so along this way. Oh, hold on. No, that's just back to this place here. This is where I already was. I don't understand. How do I get where I want to go? Excuse me. Sorry, you're in the way.
Great slam!
Good lord. Alright. Let's see. How am I going to get down there? I wonder. Because I reckon that's where I need to get. Right, so we don't want to go through that door. Because that takes us up onto the island. That's not where we want to go. No. We want to go round the other way, maybe. Maybe there's another way round? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. We'll have to go around. No, see, that's not going around either. That's low. No, that's not taking me where I need to go. Damn it, man! This place is so bloody convoluted. I hate this place. I hated this place for so bloody long. This particular part of this game is really annoying. He's just wandering around in a blind panic, unaware where the bloody hell you're supposed to go. Excuse me. Sorry, not today. Sorry, Santa, not today. Thank you. Alright. I reckon I should be able to... Huzzah! Ha 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 ha! Screw your game! I make my own way! Make my own rules. I go where I want. Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Alright. Let's try going this way. Hello? There you survive. Oh, bollocks. No, this is not where I want to be either. Bugger it. No. Sit down. Nobody likes you. Where the bloody hell am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get up there then? See, it's just... That's... I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm lost. I don't know where I am.
6 feet under and pushing up daisies.
Alright, 6 feet under and pushing up daisies apparently. Ooh, free stuff. Nice. And the award for most overdramatic death goes to that guy. Man, there's a dude up there. If I do that. No? Alright.
I hit someone. I did. Look. He's on fire.
Out of the way, I need to see.
Right. Well, I guess you live then. Thank you. Right. Well... that bastard was bloody Neo just dancing his way around my bullets. He didn't do so well though.
Don't make me laugh. Well, damn it, I won't anyway.
Well, why would you be laughing? I just murdered you. Let's have a look. Where are we now? Maybe if we go across this way? Alright, they're all dead. Sorry about that, folks. Guess I murdered you. No, can't go that way. This way, maybe? You two. Sorry, I'm just going to ignore you lot, 'cause you're in the way. No way. Sorry, folks. I'm just kind of busy trying to find a way through. It's got to be a way through somewhere this way. Gods! Am I back where I bloody started a moment ago? I am. You utter contemptible shit. How the bloody hell do I get over there then? Damn it, man! Oh my god, I hate this bloody place. I hate this place so much. Oh my god. So annoying. How did I get turned around and end up back here? No! No! I don't understand. No, can't go up that way. Alright.
They always told me dragons were bigger than this.
Yes, well, don't wish for worse. Just because someone told you that dragons were bigger than that in the past, don't complain if you find small ones. Good lord, woman. I mean, look, that bloody thing's pretty bloody big.
You mustn't fall over.
Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Maybe this way along? Right, there's no way I've been turned around again. Oh wait. No, I have. How? How did I get turned around again? I don't understand. Oh my god. How? How did I end up back here again? This is impossible! I don't understand! Oh my god. I don't understand. I don't understand how I've ended up here again. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know where I am. I'm so lost. I'm wandering around down here. I'll be stuck here forever. No! No, I don't want to be here forever. No, I don't want to. It's horrible. No, that's not the way to go. Oh, bugger it. I mean, at least I'm finding things to kill. Oh, I haven't been this way. This is new. This is new territory. Right, new territory. Thank God. Oh my God.
The end is near.
The end is near.
Apparently. I don't know. I hope so. I bloody hope so. I'm sick of wandering around these bloody tunnels. I don't know where I'm going. I'm so lost. Oh, help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Alright. Actually, don't. I'd rather you didn't. You're a weird man. You can stay all the way over there, Mr. Tom Cruise. Alright, let's make our way this way. Hello? Excuse me. Time to die. Thank you, sir. Alright. Well, that's another cave.
I don't want to go into that cave yet, thank you.
I wonder if it's this way. Yes! Oh, thank God, we found our way down. Oh, Lord above. Oh, thank Jeebus, we found a way through. Ooh, there's another merchant. Hello.
I've been carrying a lot of stuff on me. If you wouldn't mind taking it off my hands. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, you can have all of that. I don't want it. No, don't need to worry about opponent's chance to poison. Somewhere was here and missed it. Nitty returns. Welcome back, Nitty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful lady. You feel better? Yeah, I'm glad. Excuse me, dragons. Hello. New rock monsters. Hello. Hello, dragon. Bye-bye, dragon. Alright. Seems to be the direction we want to be going in. Okay. Alright. Okay. Slowly but surely making our way in the general vicinity of where we seem to want to go. I think. Oh, I was lost for a while there. Good Lord, Nicky. Okay. Right. I can teleport through. And ha ha ha! Ha ha! Sucks to be you, son. Sucks to be you. Alright, you can get out the way as well, sir. Murder you. You. Hero's Hoop. Ooh, what's that? I think it's a 2-star, yeah. 2-star visibility range. Not for me, son. Not for me. I will teleport through here. Get off. Just mugged that creature and took its cloak. Poor guy. Ooh, hello. Don't click on you. Don't know who you are. Alright. Come through this way. Alright. Black Hammer's Cache. Now it's weird because we've got to speak to Black Hammer and murder him. I don't want to murder him because he's been freeing slaves. I'd rather keep him alive, thank you. Maybe we can just ask Black Hammer to send us to murder someone else. Whoa. Hello. Kill the dragon blocking the path to the outpost. Greetings! They call me Black Hammer, and I lead the Freedom Fighters. We're trying to save as many people as we can from the dragon's dinner table. We do it by smuggling them out of the dragon territory using a network of secret passages. It took us years to set up, but it's become a pretty reliable system. You arrived just in time. We need help. The route to the next outpost is blocked by a settled dragon. It's a tough lizard, quite old and well dug in. You look experienced enough to fight and kill it. Once the route is clear, you can continue our trip to the outpost using our secret paths. You'll certainly find the answers to our questions there.
I am curious to find out if these little creatures are really as strong as people always say.
Okay, my character's bitching about the fact that she reckons these creatures aren't as strong as people say. I mean, you know, you be careful what you wish for, my dear. Be careful what you wish for. That can go. That can go. Neither of those. She is a sassy so-and-so. She's terrible. She's always trying to pick fights and murder people. Oh, hello. Confront Dundeel. You won't need your weapon. We are on the same side, and you are among friends. It is the cult that you should fear. Dundeel and Noftinar are the cult's corrupt leaders. They founded the cult not to serve the dragons, but to fill their own pockets. They ruthlessly sacrifice humans to the dragons, and they are even prepared to slaughter their own followers. Not that they would do it themselves. We caught one of the cultists collecting dreamberries on our island, and when we interrogated him, he admitted that Noftinar had ordered him to gather the berries. He wanted to leave the island and kept muttering about finally taking care of some old problems. I think I've said enough. Perhaps you should have a little talk with the Dundeel about this.
Yet another step towards immortality.
Alright. Hello. Ooh, Acrid's Blade. Ooh, another 3-star weapon. Nice. Here we see the wonderful blue and white Squidgy Bear in his natural habitat. That of Sacred Tomb, where he wanders around baduppadupping and stomply-bompling over all of his foes. He's a friendly little Squidgy Bear, and he certainly likes eating bad guys. His natural habitat is on the battlefield. Here he can show his strength, his cuteness, and his sheer bounciness in the way that only he knows how. Thus is the strength of a Squidgy Bear. The blue and white bear likes to eat many different things, people, monsters included. He also likes to snack on the occasional dragon. Here we see a lone stone golem trying to pick a fight with a Squidgy Bear. It is a mistake, because wherever a Squidgy Bear is, a high elf is sure to follow. And as you can see, the high elf has lost Squidgy Bear. Oh, there he is. Squidgy Bear, would you mind, you cutie, staying by my side so that we can murder things together? There we go.
He's just murdered another bunch of things. Good old Squidgy Bear and his friend, the High Elf.
Is that all right? Is that okay, my dear? I'm glad. I'm glad. Right. You there to be? Nobody likes you. You weird floating monster. Hello? Sorry. Hello? Sorry. Hello? Sorry. Coming through. Hello? Goodbye. Right, I've got a cleaver of the aristocrat. Apparently that dragon was grumpy because it had swallowed a cleaver. Look at me, coming through. Alright, got some rusty meats. It's the hold of the front lines! The Beringer Shields, the Operator of Death! It's an Operator Death. Thank you kindly for the gifted sub, Mr. Operator Death. Very much appreciated, sir. Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through. What are you doing, Squidgy Bear? That's very generous of you, Mr. OD. Thank you kindly, sir. Very much appreciated. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. Nice and well done. Raging Nimbus. Fair enough. Good lord, that's a big bloody dragon. What a big bloody lizard, my lord! Right, let's go and speak to this big bloody lizard after we've cleared out all these little ships. Yeah, I'm on fire! Get out of here. Thank you. Alright. Yes, the #1 operator of Death. Hydrate, thank you, Mr. OD. Will do, will do. Give me one moment. I just want to make sure I'm not getting attacked. Get off. Get off! Alright, let's go and have a word with this dragon. Hello, dragon. Well, look what we have here. Another one of those brave dragon hunters who's suffering from delusions of grandeur, thinking they can defeat a real dragon. You can't even touch me, let alone kill me. Prepare to die, you absurd waste of space. Thank you for the coffee, Mr. OD. I'm drinking the coffee first, if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a lot of coffee I'd still got left. Asking old man, Betty? You asking about nothings and dragons, are you? Oh, well, let me tell you, in my day, we didn't have to worry about nothings. You could just go to a pot, and there'd be a pot of nothing right there. We used to eat nothing. I tell you, buddy, we ate nothing. We got nothing on our feet. We had nothing on our back. Oh, buddy, let me tell you, we had nothings for days. And dragons? My day, we called them big fucking lizards, my lord. Oh, it was a big fucking lizard. Let me tell you, it wasn't a dragon. It was just a big fucking lizard. And we used to eat them. We used to put them
in between two slices of nothing, and then stick our faces right in there and go. It was so tasty, buddy. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, back in the day, there was nothing better than having a big fucking lizard on a big slice of nothing. Oh, buddy, let me tell you, there's nothing better than eating a big slice of nothing. Oh, buddy, a big slice of nothing with some big lizard pate. Oh, buddy, back in the war, we didn't even have nothing. Oh, buddy, back in the war, we didn't even have nothing. And that's when the Nazis introduced the new lizards. Oh, they were big and they were scalier and they got stuck in your teeth when you tried to chew on their legs. Oh, buddy, and they breathed fire. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, it was really good. But I tell you, if you sauteed them with just a little bit of onion and a little bit of cayenne pepper, oh, buddy, even the big dragons the Nazis brought out weren't too bad. Oh, let me tell you, what was it they called them? A tiger lizard or something, I don't know. It was a long time ago, buddy. A long time ago in a land far, far away. Anyway, we've been stood here talking to this Xanthiar for far long enough. Let's murder his face, shall we, buddy? Hey, Stream Elements just said, in case anyone has not told you today, it's very important to look after yourself, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Don't allow anything to stop you from taking a moment to be yourself. You rock, unless you're a Nazi. And you don't rock, you should be dead, because we used to eat Nazis back in the war. What was I saying? Hey, buddy, anyone know where my feet are? I can't find my feet no more, buddy. I seem to have lost them in the nothing pot. Oh, no. Arr. Right. Bloody dragon! No! No! Oh, you big bastard! Oh, you big bastard, he hurts! Oh, you big bastard, he hurts! Oh, this big bastard hurts! Oh, you big bastard! It's false magic! It's false magic! No! 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 Big bollocksing dragon! You will die, dragon! Take your punishment and die! Yes. Ooh. Got a lot of stuff from that. Nice. Alright. Well, we murdered a dragon. Got that side mission to go and kill what's his name and what's his fuck, but I think that's fine. I don't think we need to. I think the roasted nuts is not so tasty. Hello. Sorry, folks, but I just murdered a giant fucking dragon, and you think for a bloody moment you're going to offer up much of a fight in comparison? Don't think so. Sorry, folks. I am murdering dragons. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Mr. OD. We love our lurkers working. Midnight Twerkers here, as you well know. You mate. Sorry, coming through. Mind your backs. Alright, hello. Alright, murder them. Make our way this way. Alright. There's another door. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Go to the outpost. We're free. Thank you so much. The outpost is situated in this direction. I'll go join Black Hammer now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Pass on my regards.
Wow, look at him. He's just taking off. They don't give a boogery. They're like, run! Run for the hills! Quick! Escape! We don't want to be eaten. Actually. Do we want to go this way? I don't think we do want to go this way. I think we want to go this way. Do we want to go this way? I don't know. Let's go this way. No.
No, we're going the wrong way again. No, I was right. It's this way. No, I got lost. Sorry, folks. It's alright. Mind your backs. High elf getting lost. Alright. Now then, we need to... I think we all need some fresh air from this place. It's a bit stinky down here. Alright, let's try up this way. Excuse me! Hello! You survived. How dare you? Yeah, it's a wee bit sulphurous down here. Oh! He sounds like someone kicked him in the balls.
By the gods!
By the gods! Someone kicked me in the nuts! I can sing 6 octaves higher than I used to be able to! Oh! Alright. Oh, he's already dead. Whoopsie! Go on, get him, Squidgy. There we go. Wow, we're having to fight our way over this bridge. Good lord.
Monster can do.
Good lord. This is a war to get through. No, bugger off. Good lord. Alright, slowly murdering our way through this. We're going to be level 27 before we get out of here. We're going to be level 27 right now. Nice. Excuse me. Coming through. I do. I don't need to switch your bear remote, you're right. You're right. You're right. I do. Could you attack the person that I'm stood right next to, please, High Elf? Thank you. Stupid woman. She's as bad as my warlock. Attacking the wrong bloody thing all the time. Excuse me, Mr. Seller. Oh, actually, hold on, Mr. Seller. Is your name Peter by any chance? Excuse me, do you mind not throwing stones? It's rude. Alright. Mr. Merchant. Thank you. Executioner's Bastard Sword, no thanks. Bastard Sword. Ranged weapons. Chance to halve regeneration time. Block chance. Attack value, and combat values. Okay. 64 to 81. That is a significant increase on the one I've got. Well, it's an increase of the bottom bit of damage, but not on top. I'll keep it until I've got ranged weapons. No, I'm not going to have that for a while. Okay, that can go as well. All of these can go. Pelt Barbute. Alchemy, and enhanced perception and speed law. No. No. Divine Chest of the Armadillo. No. Right. Robe of the Ancestors. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yes. That is a keeper. That is the set that I'm after. That is exactly the set that I'm after. The Adornments of the Ancestors set. Yes. Yes, that's made me happy indeed. And I can go. Spell resistance 7%. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll keep that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Got lots of things that I can socket. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Alright. And... Oh, it's a sexy looking set too. Oh, baby. Alright. Alright. Now, reason being, that set, right, is 2, you get run speed increase. At 3, you get chance to disregard armor. At 4, you get chance to find valuables. At 5, it's life leech per hit. Right? So 10 life per hit. And I'm using a shotgun ability that gives me 65 hits on a boss. That's 650 health I can get back on one shot. And then a 6.7 casting speed. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Let's go with intellect. Yes. Let's throw another 4 points into Mystic Stormrite for the moment. So I'm going to get that last upgrade to Crystal Skin, and then it's just Delphic Arcania all the way, all day, every day. Right, now let's see, is it this way we go down? Oh, it don't matter, it's the same place. Okay, fine. Leads to the same place, does it? Oh, talking about which? Abilities off. Abilities on. Buffs on. Ah, yeah. Wax on, wax off, motherfucker. Alright. Murder our way along. Why is mine not attacking my bear?
What do you mean? My charm knocked their socks off.
I'm pretty sure it was my glacial thorns, actually. I don't think it was your charm, my dear.
Someone has to do something against that foul odor.
Alright. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, that little dragon was almost as tough as the big guy. Good lord. You did not want to die. Sorry, folks. Not today, Santa. Alright. Sorry, folks. What a disappointing opponent. You're right, they are. All disappointing. Thank you. Coming through. Alright. Where are we going to come out? More caves. Alright. Alright. That last dragon hit bloody hard. Good lord, that last dragon hit hard. I need to find a blacksmith soon. Hello? Hello, merchant. Oh, this, and this. And this. And... Ooh, damage 8.1. I think I've got more than that. Oh, it's the same. Well, I'll keep it so I can stick it in the chest piece, I suppose. Ooh, I haven't equipped those. Oopsie. Alright. Oh, what have you got for sale, actually? Do you have anything for sale? 61 to 78. No. Yeah, no. Got nothing I want. Oh, damage physical. That's really shitty damage physical. Damage, shitty damage. It's kind of all crappy stuff, actually, bud. It's kind of crappy, most of that stuff. I tell you. Alright. Hello. The old dragon Merkill? Yes. He lives not too far from here. I wouldn't dare to visit him. He's dangerous and sly creature. But I see you got a heart scale. If you want, I can fashion an amulet of protection from it. Just give it to me. Alright. Book 5, TN. Okay, here you go. Wear it wisely, because if push comes to shove, this might save your life for a few more seconds anyway. I wish you good luck, stranger. Dragon Scale Amulet.
This is going to last for a while.
That can go. Hoop. No. Dragon Scale Amulet. Damage over 5. Damage. Just armor. That's no bloody good. Worthless. Got better quality than that. Look, see, I got 27 fire resistance. Why would I want your paltry 15? Yeah, silly Twanha. It's not going to help me at all. Oh, blacksmith. Oi! Blacksmith! I need to borrow your services. Come over here, blacksmith. I also want to go and speak to this here person up here to get me some grand invigoration runes. If you don't mind. Hello, Rune Master. I'd like to change that and that into grand invigoration. That and that into grand invigoration. That and that into grand invigoration. That and that into glacial thorns. That and that into grand invigoration. That no, that's fine. Alright, that should increase our abilities somewhat. We want to keep one of these grand invigorations. That one. I just picked up 2 books of fire magic. It's a bit strange. I mean, this is a really weird place to set up shop. Do you guys... These guys are in a weird place to set up shop. But alright, I mean... Sure. You guys do you. You do you, guys. You do you. I'm sure you get lots of business down here. Well, I mean, you're getting business right now, so, I mean... Nope. Can't do it if I'm wearing it, can I? Alright. So, we want to put in Grand Invigoration in the silver socket. That gives us Grand Invigoration +4. Chance to block Combat Arts 5. Vitality +7 and Defense value 20. Alright, we're going to put into that as well. Now, do we want more damage? Chance for crit hits and regen time negative. Armor value and defense value, or damage and attack value? Yeah, some attacks we're getting through. Maybe spell resistance, because that gives me reduced damage from spells. Yeah, go on. So that gives me spell resistance 8.1. Defense value +20. Block chance +5. Yeah, that's all. That's pretty good. That is going to be a bugger to replace. Ooh, I can't wait till we got the full set. I cannot wait till we got the full set. Now, we'll go around this way. And we shall make our way to the old lizard himself. I think he's this way. Hello. Kelsior.
Get us beer. The festival of sacrifice is near. It's the climax of the entire year. Everything has been prepared except for, well, we have the virgins, so that's done. We'll get enough gold too. But we have no beer. I'm afraid the settled dragons won't be happy if they don't get their beer this time. Where are we supposed to get beer, though? All the merchants avoid us because of the roaming dragons. Not that long ago, an orc expedition was destroyed by dragons not far from here. Wild roaming dragons don't like beer, but orcs do. I suppose there might be a few casks around. Could you take a look? I'd really appreciate it.
Count on me.
Get you some beer. Hello. Helga Permeter. Just passing through, like you. Maybe we'll meet again. Yes, yes, one of the developers. Hello. Ooh, that was weird. The lava took a moment to load in. Alright. I mean, there's a merchant right there. Why don't you buy beer off this merchant right here? You silly twit. Hello. You got anything important? For energy pistols or bows? No. 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 Ooh, experience per kill. 2.7. Really? Yeah, no. I've got nothing for me. Get out of my way, sir. Alright. Hello. What are you doing here, Orc? Taruk.
Oh, me head. Feels like a downed five-fold skullbuster. We were ambushed by 2 dragons. All the others are dead. I barely managed to take cover behind a rock. I don't remember anything after that. I want to leave. This place is no place for orcs. There's nothing but brimstone and dragons here.
Take me to the beach and I'll give you a magic
I
amulet.
will support you. Your way.
Alright, he wants to go to the beach. I mean, who doesn't? Beach is nice. Nice this time of year. Nice and relaxed. Not too many people about. Ooh, spectral hands. Thank you very much. Go on then, orcs.
Abominations such as this must be wiped from the face of Ankaria.
Yep, she's talking about genocide again. Like abominations like this should be wiped from the face of Ankaria. That is called genocide, dear. And it's not okay. Alright. Hold on. This is problematic. Might be better if we just run through, because this dude can apparently die. And if negotiations don't go too well with that big horrible dragon we're about to see, I don't really fancy having someone that I'm supposed to be defending tagging along with me. Good lord, there's a lot of dudes. Good lord, I just murdered an army of dudes. Look, Orc, where are you going? Get over here. I'm trying to save your life. Bastard. Go that way. Must be this way, maybe? This bloody place is a rabbit warren, I hate it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Finally. Light. Is this light at the end of the tunnel? It is! Freedom! No more bloody brimstone and dragons. Good, because that place was beginning to smell like bloody eggs. Ugh. It's horrible. It's horrible, I tell you. Alright. Well, hold on. You're on the beach. Why do you... Dig. He wants me to take him to that particular beach, not any beach. What a bastard. Look, Orc, can you not be happy you're out here, safe, sound, away from the dragons? Do we have to go back underground? Especially after I just got here. Oh, you bastard. Alright, well, you better survive this bloody fight.
My target area.
Oh god, hello. What do you want from me? Assistance in your battle? Don't be a fool. Why would I care about you or your goals? I come from another dimension outside of this creation. The religious squabbles of this world do not interest me. Nothing and nobody from your dimension can compete with my power! There is, however, one other creature who also came from another dimension. It's the Karnak. He has learned to use the magic energy that flows through this world. With this additional knowledge, his power could one day rival my own. I've lived to my ripe old age by never letting that happen. So I'll offer you a deal. If you kill the Karnak, I'll tell you where you can find the answers to your questions. As an added bonus, I'll even release the slaves in the breeding kennels. Animal flesh or human, it matters not to me after so many years. All right, Merkel.
I do not like humans very much. Not even on my plate.
I don't like humans very much. Not even on my plate. All right. I mean, this is the good playthrough, right? I did pick the good playthrough. Didn't I? Wow. Alright. Let's go kill Karnak. Karnak. We're coming for you, Karnak. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. It's a bit strange. Yeah, if we can get to... Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll go kill Karnak, then go turn this dude in, who's following us, because I don't know what else to do with him. He's just following us around, murdering things, and I'm not getting the experience from it. I don't like it. I'd like to get experience myself, thank you very much. Good lord, that's a lot of dudes. Alright. Get off. Nobody likes you, you weird creatures attacking me for no bloody reason. Get out of here. What's that? I've been the one running around murdering all of your kind. No, 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 no. That's not what's happening. It's you. Yeah, you're attacking me. What a bunch of bastards. Okay, seriously, Orc, dude, stop. I don't know. It's annoying. Right.
I found one of his mother, but it's not a very good picture.
No. No, I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll sort it out. Alright. Now, we've got a teleport point there. And that's Karnak we've got to fight. So, let's not grab this dude through there and get him killed. Because we're trying to play the good campaign, and getting him murdered probably won't help much in that respect. So, let's not go that way. No, it's this way anyway. Now, that's not the way we want to go. It's the opposite of the way we want to go. Shit. Bugger. Ah, you want to summon my mount? It's not fair. I hate not being able to use my mount down here. It's so annoying. Alright, so make our way through this way. Oh, bullseye. 67 to 84. Chance to disregard armor. Chance that opponents cannot evade attacks. Ooh, that might be better than Death's Chair, you know. 60 to 77, 67 to 84. It is better. And it has a gold slot, so I could get that one. Its skills aren't as good though, which is a problem. What I really need is another Death's Chair on any higher level. That would be the best outcome, really. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of really good 3-star pistols that I need to get. Pistoles. Alright. So, we need to go up that way. Alright.
Stand aside, I'll kill him.
Get out of here. Silly red dragon, you didn't know who you were messing with.
The gods have sent me to defeat you.
Alright.
The end is near.
Alright, so we need to get this guy back, kill Karnak, get to the new area, and then stop the stream. Otherwise I'll end up going all night. Alright. Not for you, sir. Not for you.
You won't get me that
My
easily.
inventory is absolutely full.
Fucker. Well, I have no idea what I picked up, but I picked up something. No good. Do you mind? Trying to check my inventory. Yeet. Alright. Definitely no good. Definitely no good. No good. Definitely not good. Definitely not good. You know what, let's just scrap it. I mean, we get some money for it anyway. Right, that frees up a lot of space. Get off me. Nose. Go on.
Just like at the academy.
Alright. Just like at the academy, where I murdered people for a living. Oh, the joys we had being a murderer back in the day. Oh, it was so much fun. Apparently.
You won't kill me.
Yep.
I have a 5-year plan to fulfill.
Hurrah!
You would never believe.
Get out of the way. I'm trying to find this bloody door so I can take this bloody orc and put him somewhere safe.
Let's try.
Bloody orc following me around.
What's that supposed to be?
Get out of my way.
So I'm beginning to feel about this bloody orc. I wish he'd get out of my way. Look, you bastards. I'm trying to deliver this orc safely, and you keep trying to kill him. It's not fair.
You better watch your back.
Alright. There, finally found the door. Thank God. Hydrate, Mr. OD. Will do, will do.
Abominations such as this must be wiped from the face of unfathers.
Again with the viciousness. Right, let's just go. Good Lord, woman. Alright. Please tell me this is where you're happy enough to be. You miserable git. Hello, Squeaky Bear. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, 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 oh. We may be in luck. We may be in luck. And an ocean breeze. The orc is safe. Good. Thank bloody good. Good lord. Thanks for your help. Here's the amulet I promised you. I think it saved my life, and I hope it will protect you as well. Goodbye. Veteran's amulet. Right, now. Let's teleport back to the Karnak. Let's murder the Karnak. Teleport back to the big scaly geet. Murder him if he picks a fight with us. Although I don't think he will. Let's have a look at what we've got. Energy pistol, 51 to 69. No, that can go. Javelin can go. Scimitar can go. Steel stiletto blessing. Okay. Crested shield of hate. No, that one can go. Leather harness of not as good as mine. That can go. That can go, although it's a really cool model. I like that one. Not as good as the one I've got. Definitely can go. Mortifying Pillory. That one can go. Yeah, nice name. Shame it was absolutely worthless to me. Oh, hydrate from my dear. Yes, thank you, my dear. Alright. Alright. It's us fully prepared, ready to go. Alright. Boss fight ensues, shall we? Alright. Who are we fighting? Hello? Hello? Oh, bloody hell! It's a big fucking... It's the Balrog! Ah! No! Oh, shit, this guy hits hard. Alright, you big bastard. I am, but I'll clear these little shits out. Alright, you big lizardy bastard. I stunned him. I actually stunned him. Nice. Alright, Karnak. You and me, buddy. One more hit. Shotgun, baby. Yes. Take it. Take it. Yes, Karnak. You are no match for me. And my superior, powerful shotgun. Apparently. Alright. Well, we murdered him. All these people he murdered. All of these people that weren't as good as us. Ah! Ha! 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 I mean, oh no, it's terrible. All these people died. Oh no, dearie me. What awful things must have happened to them. Ooh, free chest. Pudgel of Velocity. Okay. There's a lot of weapons in this game. There's a lot. Alright. Let's go back and speak to Merakil. Get to the new area, hit the teleporter up, and raid out. Unless, of course, we have to fight Merrikill, in which case it's going to be problematic. Excuse me. Thank you. Leggeds. I just picked me up some leggeds. Legendary leggeds. Sorry. But, time to die! You too. Yes, I murdered you. Sucks to be you, buddy. Alright.
Just murder our way through. I mean...
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through. Mind your backs.
Still standing?
Alright. That was nice. Murdered our way through there. Now let's go and see Merrikill. Well, Merrikill, what you got for us? Are you going to betray us? Are you going to pick a fight with us? Or are you going to be an honourable dragon? Big, scaly, honourable dragon. Or are you going to be a bastard? Because I will murder you if you're going to be a bastard. And you should watch out, because I've got a squidgy bear. I want to mess with a squidgy bear. Hello. Honour the dragon, his power and wisdom exceeds that of mortals. Right. Honour to you, scaly git. Alright. Hello, you big scaly red bastard. It is done then. So mote it be. The answers to your questions can be found in the High Temple of the Lost City. Once this was the capital of the ancient elven realm, but now it's deserted and has been swallowed by the jungle in the Southlands. It's quite far away, but I can make your trip a bit shorter. Go through this portal. It leads to the lands north of the Southern Sea. When you arrive, find the hearth of the family Gurak. One such as you will be welcome there.
I am indebted to you.
Thank you. Hello. Who are you? I know. Alright. See you around. Ooh. It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both. It's easier to seek forgiveness than ask for permission. Violence is the last refuge of the incompetent. Education is a method whereby one acquires a higher grade of prejudices. It is impossible to defeat an ignorant man in an argument. No, it's quite easy. Just hit him really hard with a big stick. Oosh. Cudgel his head. Crushed hero statue doesn't quite look so heroic, no? Alleged he ate his victims' neck and crop. Well, he was a dragon. Alright. Oh, good. We are in the swamp. Well, it just so happens that being in the swamp suits me down to the ground. Because in the swamp there's a lot of undead. And there's one character specifically demolishes the undead like no other. And that's me. Alright. Now we've got this teleporter. So we're up in the swamp region. Alright. So we started off... Oh, we missed a teleporter there. How did we miss that one? Oh well, we'll have to get that another time. Anyway, we've got Merrikill done. We've got a replacing the blame, we've still got to complete, which means we've still got to navigate those fucking tunnels at some point. But we've killed 2 bosses today, a big scaly dragon, and Karnak, who is a bastard actually. He's one of the nastier ones to fight. Ooh. Before we go though, never ascribe to malice what can be adequately be explained by incompetence. True, true. Alright, save game. And we shall take the raid somewhere. We shall take the raid to somewhere else. Let's go and see LTS. Alright. I'd like to thank the incredible Darknisher for being the incredible mod boss that she always is. To Divine Panda _E Game Daughter, Summer of Corn, Operator Death for his incredible gifted sub. You guys are amazing, wonderful, fantastic individuals. Take care, stay safe, and as always, be good. And if you can't be good, well, at least try being nice to Squidgy Bear. Because, let's face it, it's the only way to be, because there's nothing wrong with a squidgy bear. Till next time, we love you all. Peace.